So guys, today I am going to be doing, in this video, I am going to be doing the Boro versus Stoke City predictions. Now, before I have actually made this video this morning, Jonathan Woodgate did get sacked, so obviously this was made on, what even day is it? It's Tuesday morning, Jonathan Woodgate got sacked. And I just want to speak a little bit about that before I do go into the Stoke game. Obviously, in the last video, I vented my frustration with Woodgate. He didn't have the quality, he didn't have the experience. And I feel like it's the same situation that happened with Gareth Southgate. Gareth Southgate was a Boro captain, Jonathan Woodgate a Boro captain. They both stepped into the roles unexperienced, and both sort of had the same situation happen to them, apart from it was a different division. Obviously, Gareth Southgate was in the Premier League, he got us relegated into the Championship, and then Jonathan Woodgate was on track to get us relegated into League One. Now, that's not all his fault. I did say this isn't just Jonathan Woodgate's fault, it's the players' mentality to play for the manager. And sometimes when you've got an experienced manager, you don't have that same respect, especially when some of the players played with him. Clayton, you've got obviously big players in there like Danny Ayala played with Woodgate and stuff like that, might not have the same respect for him as the younger players do or did. So that's pivotal as well. Obviously, you've got Neil Warnock stepping into the role now. I can't say anything bad about Neil Warnock. He's funny in character. He is a no bullshit. He doesn't take no bullshit from the players. If the player doesn't want to play for him, he'll quite happily sell them on. And he just takes no bullshit. So all that, this is going to happen, and all this unrest at the club, hopefully that's now laid behind us all. Hopefully it's all put down to rest now. Because the unrest at the Riverside and the club has just been happening since Karanka. In 2016 when Karanka walked out, there's been some players that have been there that might not want to play for the club then, and there's still a few players that just, for me, aren't good enough to play for Middlesbrough, but it is what it is, that's my opinion. So, in regards to Neil Warnock, he obviously last managed Cardiff City, got them promoted to the Premier League, then unfortunately got them relegated as well. He stuck with them, then he left with mutual consent. I don't think he was sacked. I believe he left just because the way things were going at Cardiff and stuff like that. Now, Neil Warnock has always said that he wanted to be a Middlesbrough manager. He has massive respect for Steve Gibson. And now he gets the chance to go and perform and hopefully keep us in the Championship. Now, it is a massive job on his hands. We've got 8 games. We've got Stoke. We've got Sheffield Wednesday as our last game of the season. We've got Cardiff in there. We've got Reading. We've got Hull City next after Stoke. And I'm going to say now, Steve Gibson's made this change at a very crucial time. Maybe it is too little too late. Maybe it is, written that we're going to go down or something like that. But at the same time, I'm looking at the table, I'm thinking, from 17th to 24th, there's like 6 points, I believe, or something like that. So it's very, very close in there. Obviously, teams are going to go down. To be honest with you guys, I believed, if I said last video, when we go down and stuff like that, it was a certain we're going to go down under Jonathan Woodgate. Now we've got Neil Warnock in charge. It'd be interesting how we set up the team, the formation we go with, and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm reading off my notes here, guys, which I've wrote down. So for the Stoke versus Boro game, we obviously play away at the Bet365 Stadium. We beat them in the home fixture under Jonathan Woodgate. It's a huge game. Both sides need points. Both sides are in a relegation scrap. And it's also a very, very vital game for Neil Warnock to implement his style of play, and to, explain the demands that he expects out of the players and stuff like that. And we have got Patrick Robertson there. We've got very, very good players, very, very tactical players. We've got younger players like Jed Spence, Hayden Coulson, and it's whether Warnock will give them a game. I believe so. I believe he will. I believe we've been playing brilliant with wing backs in Coulson and Jed Spence, because they are fast players. They can get up and down the wings. And it'll be interesting to see how he just sets up the teams and stuff like that. We're not lacking anywhere. We've got a lot of experience in the side. We've got Clayton, who's experienced in the Championship, Johnny Howson. At the back, you've got Harold McCoody. But it's whether Warnock will change the squad up a little bit and see where we go from there. But it is every point matters. It's an every point matters situation now, guys. Every point matters, and we need to start getting 3 points. Not 1 point, not 0 points. It's 3 points every game. That's what we need to do. We need to start winning games away from home. We need to start winning games at home, and we need to just reignite that bond between the player and the manager and stuff like that. Now, it's just an amazing appointment under such short circumstances. He's available. He said he wouldn't have even drove up if any club would have asked him this far up north, whether it be Newcastle, Sunderland, Hartlepool, whatever it may be. But Steve Gibson's such a great chairman. He's got such a big, sort of aura around him. That Neil Warnock said, absolutely, we're going to take this job and we're going to smash it. He has said on TalkSport, I believe today, that he just wants the best out of the players. He wants the players to be well disciplined in training and well disciplined on the football pitch and just try the best. That's all they can do and that's all he can ask, which is very, very true. He's very straightforward, no ifs or buts, no tactical, anything like this. Just give you it all and see what we can do, and that is the perfect thing. Obviously, my commiserations go out to Jonathan Woodgate because, as much as I didn't like him as the manager, he's still a Boro fan, he's still a Boro lad, and he always will be. So yeah, that's my opinion, guys. I believe on Saturday, it is Warnock's first game, but he hasn't got games to settle in. We need a win. That's what we need. We need a win. I'm going to go 2-1 Middlesbrough, and I'm going to say we're going to have a massive difference now. I hope we stay up. I'm hoping that Neil Warnock can pull us off. He's got a great ratio in the Championship to keep teams up. So hopefully you did enjoy this video, guys. Leave your comments in the description. Oh my God, I can't speak. I never can speak at the end of a video. Leave your comments in the description below, or the comment section, whatever it is, on what you think about Neil Warnock's appointment, guys. And we'll see you very, very soon. Stay positive. Stay smiling. Adios.